That was good. That was good though. It was good though.
Oh, this is good.
Really like an underground, like.
We are in Cyberia Studio podcast, and Eric Duncan, widely known by his DJ moniker DR.DUNKS,
Hello.
is here.
Hi.
He's an American DJ and producer recognized for his influential role in the underground dance scene since the early of 2000s or 90s.
Well, late 90s, early 2000s we started, yeah, in New
Right.
York, yeah.
How did you start your career?
Like DJing or?
DJing.
I mean, I love music. And my friends were DJs and like when I was a teenager, so like they had a setup in their house, so I would go over there and mess around, but never took it so serious. But I always liked music since I'm a young kid, since I'm a little boy. And it just kind of progressed. You know, you meet some people, and then you start to buy records, and then you buy turntables, and then you start to play, and then like it slowly progressed into this, yeah.
Yeah.
But since I'm like a teenager, it was always around me, and like DJing and that culture was around, and yeah, and then it just slowly, okay, I'm gonna try to do this, and I started doing it, and then I got into it, and it just became like what I do.
How old was you?
When I started, like when I was first going, I was like maybe 15.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not from clubs. From
No,
house
just like
parties,
my
yeah.
friend. Some of my friends were in like DJ crews. There was like crews around Los Angeles, like when I was a teenager, and yeah, so like I would just be around that. You know, I wasn't one of the DJs, but I was around it, and it was like kind of a thing. And you know, but always music. Always, since I'm a young kid, I'm always into music.
And how did you find your first gigs?
The first, I guess, like I first started to DJ actually like. I think the first time I played, like really, like I played was in like Australia, maybe. Yeah, I went to Australia for like a project, like a fashion kind of thing, and then ended up going on a rock and roll tour, and I went to Auckland, New Zealand, and like all around. And I think the first gig was actually in Auckland, where I really where I played out.
But
Yeah.
you've been working on something else in that time, so you came
Yeah, I
back.
used to work for like kind of like a fashion kind of streetwear, one of the early streetwear companies called X Large. Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I was like really young, and we decided they wanted to open a store in Australia in Sydney, so I went over to help set it up. And while I was there, the guy I was living with was a rock promoter, and he was bringing some bands over from the States and from different places to go on this tour called the Big Day Out in Australia.
Wow.
And so I went on the road with that, and then we did a party in Auckland. I think we did one in Melbourne. I can't remember. And then and that kind of got me like into it. And then I went back to America and I bought turntables, and I just totally like got into it and started like really buying records and like going crazy. Yeah,
I see.
that was Los Angeles. Then I moved to New York after that.
And why did you name yourself as a doctor?
That was more
Dunks.
like a joke. Like my friends call me Dunks. My last name is Duncan, so
Yeah.
my New York friends,
so
all my
American.
New York friends call me Dunks.
Dunkies.
So
Yeah.
Dunks, Dr. Dunks. I don't know. It just came about. Yeah.
I thought you were studying some doctor science.
No. I'm definitely not like a real doctor. I only play one on TV.
Yeah. And also, Eric is best known as one of the half of duo acclaimed Rag and Tag.
Yeah, Rub and Tug was like the party with my friend Thomas.
It's beginning like an after party.
Yeah, we used to do it was like an after hours basically. We kind of like would start. Our friend had like a loft, so we would like bring in our own sound system. Had our friend collect some like $5 at the door, and it was like start at midnight and just go until the police would come. Then they would shut us down. Then everyone would leave, and then they would know just come back in like half an hour, and then we'd start up again. We just kind of went until the mornings, like every month or so we would do it. It was just really like an underground, like make our own flyers, hand them around, And yeah, and our friend had this loft, so and it was kind of like an old, in Chinatown, like an old kind of Chinese massage parlor where they used to give like happy endings.
So colorful.
So we called the party Rub and Tug for this reason. Yeah. And yeah, that was yeah, it was like fun and lawless and like, yeah, really, really. New York was a different place then, yeah, than it is now.
How long time it took to become known?
Well, I mean, like what happened was we were like kind of local heroes around, like in downtown Manhattan, and then we did like a couple CDs. Like a CD came out of like live from our parties, and then somebody heard it, like it got like overseas, or somebody came from like somewhere and like heard it in New York and was like, wow, who are these guys? Like, what is it? What is this party? And they're like, oh, it's these dudes, Thomas and Eric. Like, and then we started to get like bookings to come to Europe. Then we started to go to Europe, and then that started to blow up. And then we just kind of blew up. Rub and Tug like blew up like kind of I'd say like 2004. We started going 2003, 2004, and then it just like, yeah, we were like the crazy guys from New York, and that people were booking in Europe and the UK and Germany and, you know, this kind of stuff. Yeah.
Are you still making these parties?
No. We haven't done those in like, we did last year, we did a kind of tour of Japan together, but was just like me and him DJing and like just going around different clubs in Japan. It wasn't like, those parties are like long gone. Yeah. It had different kind of like, it started like in a loft, and it was in like art galleries, and then it was just like where we could find spaces to do it. And then it kind of fizzled out because we started traveling so much that we didn't really have time to organize it in New York. So we became like, I don't know, we kind of outgrew it, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, maybe is it because you like to play more than organize the things?
Yeah, I mean, but it was also like, we just didn't have, like Thomas had a kid, and then like he moved upstate, and like, it was just like all these things, and we were traveling a lot more. So it was just like, there was no time to really, occasionally we would do something in New York, but like we played less and less in New York, and more like on the road, like in overseas, Japan and Europe and UK.
Yeah, these days you even do not play in Miami much.
Yeah, I mean, I was living in Miami.
You're like a rock star traveling around.
I'm traveling around, but definitely not rock star. Yeah.
Why not?
But, yeah.
Lifestyle is
maybe like the lifestyle's there a little
touring
bit.
all the time.
Yeah, on the road. That's probably the only thing that's like rock star, is that I'm traveling.
How many days you spend in US in your hometown? Where are you based now?
Well, recently I've been only maybe like 80 days or something like this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had an apartment in Miami that I just recently gave up. So just because of that, I'm never home. So I was just like, I need to figure something out. Yeah. So at the moment I'm homeless. Yeah.
My house is everywhere.
Technically, yeah.
On this planet,
exactly.
you know.
Exactly. At the moment, it's like this. Until the next year, then we'll figure it out.
For your entire career, which country did you like most?
Japan is the best place for me to DJ. Yeah.
Why?
Just because there's. The thing about Japan, what's cool about Japan is like the crowd and the people that come out to party and see you, they don't have expectations. You know, they come to just see what you're gonna do. Not like, oh, it better be a certain way, or it better be like banging or this or that. It's just like, what are they gonna do? What's he gonna do tonight? And like, so you can just, the freedom is it's so amazing to have this freedom just to be like, oh, cool, I can just play whatever the fuck I want, and then that's it, you know. Like there's actually, when you're through the year, you'll be like digging around for music, and you'll be like, oh, this will be good for Japan. This will be good for Japan. And you put it to the side because there's no other place like that where you can just do whatever you want and nobody is there to like, you know, judge what you do. It's more like freedom to just have fun and do what you actually really, really want to do. Not like, oh, I need to keep people dancing, or I need to like keep it steady and keep it loud and keep it like this certain way. You can just do whatever you want. You can play like one whole side of a record, like a classical record, go into the middle of the dance floor, get a beer and just drink with everybody in the crowd, and they'll be like, that was amazing. You know what I mean? Like there's no other name of place where you could do this that people would be like, what is this? I want my money back, and start complaining or something. You know? But in Japan, they'll be like,
Korea
whoa,
will be like that.
Japan will be like, whoa, this is amazing. Like, what is he doing? You know, like, cool. And then they'll be like, that was their story they have when they go home. You know, not like, yeah, it was good, but it was, you know. Anyway, that for Japan, easily Japan's the best place for me.
What kind of music you play these days? Funky disco or?
I don't know, like music I like. I'm not really up on like what like the technical genre is or what certain songs are, you know. Some people be like, oh, it's like you played a lot of tech house tonight, or you played some trance tonight, like, or you played. I was like, okay, like maybe I did. I don't know. Like if I like a song, I play it, and I don't really know. Like I can't really. Yeah, I'm not up on like what people call it.
These
really,
days,
I
it's
mean,
hard
like
to-
you know, it's all kind of music I like, dance music, you know, up tempo usually. But like as far as like the actual genre or what box people put it in, I don't.
Yeah, don't put tech on music.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like maybe some
Because
is
it's mixed these days.
maybe
all
some is
genres.
techno, some is this, some is that. I don't know. I really don't know.
And what's the one track from your childhood that you've been inspired from?
I don't think I have like one track from my childhood. Like I grew up like my mom was really young, so I was always out with my mom with her friends, and so I used to always be playing the jukebox, the music in the bars and stuff. So I was always around like so much like I don't know, kind of jukebox music like soul and blues and rock and roll and things like this. Like I like it all. There's no like one song. It's impossible.
Really?
Yeah, it's impossible.
All right. If you have to choose one song that you are going to listen for your entire life, is it possible?
It would probably be something like ambient, like that's just in the background, like almost like sounds like an air conditioner. So that way, if I have to hear
Melting
this,
and chilling.
if I just hear this for the rest of my life, it's just like it will help me sleep. It'd be something I'll be able to sleep to. If I have
I
to-
like brown noise.
Yeah, like do I have to listen to it all day, or just like
Wherever you want to listen.
it's the only thing I
yeah.
can listen to,
Yeah.
but I can listen to it whenever I want.
Yeah.
That's different. If it's something that has to play like through my entire life, like for the rest of my life, I want something I can sleep to. I want something that's like just like something like that, like a sound of an air conditioner. It's good.
All right, then
That'd
let's
be my
talk
song.
about Bangkok. How many times you're here already?
This is my third time here, I think. Third, yeah, maybe four. Definitely third. I've been here easily 3 times, but maybe a fourth time. Because I was just in Beijing, China, and I thought it was my second time there, but that was my third time there. Because I looked through my phone,
Uncountable already.
and I was like, shit, I'd already forgotten that I was there a time, like an extra time. So yeah. But I think I came here the first time to play like in the shopping mall. Like my friend has like a shop in the big shopping mall. Like I can't remember. Yeah, exactly. This shop there. So I went to play like an event for him. And then the next time I played at the Standard, last time I was here, and then this time I'm here to play the Radical Club.
Do you prefer more playing for club parties, lounge bars, or for the
It depends.
streetwear events?
I like all of it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it all. It's fun. It's all fun. It's all different, so it's fun, you know.
Yeah, I like
Some like
Supreme.
you playing like chill. Sometimes you're playing, you know. Yeah, I like all of it.
All of it.
There's no like, I don't have like a kind of preference really. It's
Is
just,
it favorite stage in Bangkok?
what in Bangkok? No,
Yeah.
I mean I only know like the places I played before, so yeah, I haven't been here enough to really like. This is nice. I'm here for 2 weeks, so it's a nice time to like get to know the city a little bit, you know. Get to know the izakayas.
Ibisu.
Yes.
Uh,
There's a lot of Japanese izakayas here. It's weird.
yeah.
That's cool. But yeah, the food here is amazing. So that's number one.
They have all kind of food here.
Yeah.
All kind of
Yeah.
food. How would you recommend for a beginner's DJ? to promote themselves?
For promoting, I'm not very good at,
Or
but
not
like,
for promoting,
but
how
I'm,
to
but I think like,
develop and get into the hot
think-
places. It's a huge competition these days.
yeah, I think like, for me, it's just like you trust your taste in music, and like if you really like it, and just play what you like, and if people also like it, and then it catches on. If not, then maybe try not don't I don't know, try something else. But if you're just doing it just gonna play what everyone think everyone's gonna like, then it's like, I don't know, like you can do that as well, I guess. But I wouldn't know how to like to advise anyone if that's their direction. If you just play like what you really like, and you're just
Like
playing what you
follow
really
your
like.
heart,
Yeah, I mean, pretty much like follow like what you like, you know. And if it's,
not the flow.
I mean, I don't own any songs that I don't like. I don't have any. I don't play any songs and don't own any songs that I don't really like. Have some kind of like I'm attracted to it in some way. I don't just have a song like, oh, this will kill it in a club. Like I don't. I'd rather find something that I actually like and I think it might kill it. Maybe it doesn't, but you know, you can hope. But I don't do that style. Like I just play what I like, and hopefully other people like it too.
That's true. We love it.
Cheers.
By the way, Eric have over 400 releases.
I don't know about that.
Over 400.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've been involved with maybe not 400, but maybe like definitely over 100, but not 400. Definitely more than 100, but not 400. That's great. I don't know where that came from. That was like a chat GPT.
No. You sent it to Lana before.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the Dropbox. Yeah. But that's like only 70. That was only like 70 songs.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, not 400. Maybe she said it was 400.
She did.
Yeah, like she was exaggerating. Yeah, that's like 70 or 80 maybe.
Still huge amount.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, some I forget, and some I'm still remembering, like aren't in that Dropbox. So like when I put them in, like, oh shit.
How do you produce the music? Just with Ableton?
Yeah, I use Ableton for when I do stuff myself.
With the
and then
synthesizers and machines?
sometimes,
or
yeah, machines.
virtual?
I have gear, but like I don't have a studio anymore, so I kind of like different friends around the world are borrowing my stuff. Mm-hmm. So it's just kind of like I need to kind of try to remember where everything is, but it's like there's a few things in New York, there's a couple things in Brazil, in Rio, maybe something in Miami. Yeah, just like maybe a couple things in storage. Yeah, I have like, yeah, there's like two different studios in New York have some of my stuff, maybe three. Yeah, I just don't, because I'd rather have like somebody using it than just sitting in a storage if I'm not using it. It's better to have someone using the gear, because then it kind of keeps like, I don't know, just keeps the energy going in the machine. Otherwise, if it just sits in the storage, sometimes it can like rust or like get you know, like something could happen to it and it could get damaged, I guess, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Is it any different to use a virtual
No, I mean, like,
synthesizers and stuff?
I think nowadays, like
Digitized?
I think like nowadays, like the plugins and things like that they sound pretty good, but it's kind of more fun to have like the physical machines to play on, I guess. And like, and you can't really replicate like the machines that like aren't always perfect. So it's kind of like sometimes you get these like weird sounds in like a real machine when like the plug-in of that inside the computer is like completely perfect. But in the machine, it maybe has like a little bit of a different kind of sound that you wouldn't get.
And then you have to humanize them in the Ableton.
But then like it goes into the Ableton, but like you wouldn't get that sound, like that randomness from like a plugin, I guess, you know? Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I see. Is it the same like a plain vinyl and from USB?
Yeah, I mean vinyl, USB. I don't. To be honest, like we're entertainers. Like so, like however you entertain is fine with me. I mean, I DJ when it was only vinyl, so I don't have like any. But like, what's cool about the digital thing is like, first of all, you can like have songs that like maybe will never get released and like will never make it to vinyl. Then you can play those, and if you just stick to only playing records, and
Or opposite.
then you're
Some
gonna
of
you're not
labels, they do
gonna
not drop
you're not-
digital version.
you're not gonna have some of these songs that will never come out on vinyl. And there's like some of them are really amazing, and and it's like, and also you don't have to carry all the records around, which is nice. Yeah, I don't really. It doesn't matter to me like how you entertain. Just entertain, It doesn't matter if it's digital or vinyl. But yeah, I mean, like, again, like I played when I was playing in the beginning, it was only vinyl. So yeah.
Yeah. And what has the modern scene lost compared to the vinyl era? And what has it gained?
Well, it's kind of just what I said. Like the thing about the digital stuff is that you get releases, or not even releases, you get things that people are working on in their studio, like, hey, you tried this out, and like you can play these. There's a lot of music that comes out on digital that will never come out on vinyl. So if you're just playing vinyl, you're really limiting yourself, which is also like a nice challenge, I guess. But like, there's some cool shit that your friends are making, like you want to play, but if you're just sticking only to vinyl, then you're
You can record it to vinyl.
but you can't really. I mean, if you have like a record press in your house, but nobody does.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, it's that's the only just that.
Do you ever text into some places that you want to play?
What do you mean?
Or
like,
you're all the time getting right bookings? Do they book you?
I usually book like with like these days that I know like all these people that I play for.
Mm-hmm.
So like with this, I know like here in Bangkok, I know the people, so I just message them and like, hey, I'm gonna be in Asia like in like 3 months or so, and I give them like a little window, and then like it takes a few weeks, and they'll be like, okay, how about this and like that. Yeah, I don't really ever like cold call anyone just to be like, hey, yeah. It's like just mostly I just work with people that I already know.
Yeah. And it didn't happen for you maybe for many years when you came to some place and been attracted with the place. Oh, I want to play here. Honor, hello, I'm Eric Duncan.
I mean, but like you mean like a club or a city?
Club in any city.
I mean, I think I don't ever go anywhere where I'm not DJing already. So I don't think I ever have just traveled somewhere and I'm not there to work. I'm almost always like traveling somewhere and working already. So there's not really like I'm in, I don't know, Morocco and I'd love to play here, like or something like that. If I'm in Morocco, it's because I've never been in Morocco, but I'm just using that as an example. Mm-hmm. If I'm somewhere, I'm already DJing there, so I don't really have that kind of like, oh, this would be cool to DJ here, because I'm already there DJing for somebody. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's me. All right. If you had to describe your sound with just one dance move, what will it be?
What, dance move?
Yes.
Probably, I don't know, backflip?
Like a skater backflip, no? Break dance? What is that?
A backflip. I don't know, just like backflip.
You're falling because of
you're falling
music.
back, but you land on your feet.
I see. So thank you
That's
for
it.
watching us. Yeah.
Thank you. That's good.
I think so.
Yeah, it's
it's our
great.
first podcast, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me. That was good. That was like half an hour, maybe.